Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make one of the top rated egg dishes in the world, Tortang Talong, aka Filipino Eggplant Omelette. And as a bonus, I'm going to teach you how to make banana ketchup, which makes this dish even more delicious and comforting. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Geronimo and I'm a professional chef and cook and product designer. So get your aprons on and let's get cooking. For this dish, we're going to start with creating the banana ketchup, a traditional Filipino condiment often paired with Tortang Talong or fried chicken. It's fairly easy to make, consisting of veggies, bananas, vinegar, and some spices. To make the cooking process a lot easier, you can just break down everything in a blender since we're looking to make a smooth sauce. So grab a blender of your choice and rough chop your aromatics, starting with 1 small red onion, 1 jalapeno, 4 cloves of garlic, 1 inch or 7 grams of fresh ginger, and 4 tablespoons or 53.2 grams of olive oil. Blend the ingredients until smooth and then pour the mixture into another container. Next up, we have our bananas, and the key thing to do here is have really ripe bananas that are soft with black spots, because that means they'll be sweeter, which is key to ketchup. Mine aren't ripe enough, so please practice more patience than I have. In the same blender, add in 4 large bananas. If you need to, like me, you can blend the mixture in batches. Just make sure you have a liquid to keep the ingredients blending smooth. Add 1/4 cup or 59 milliliters of rice vinegar. Add 4 tablespoons or 84 grams of honey, 2 tablespoons or 43 grams of rum. Here I'm using Kasama Rum, a Filipino-owned small batch rum company. 1 tablespoon or 16.6 grams of shoyu, half a tablespoon or 8.3 grams of fish sauce, 1 tablespoon or 14.1 grams of tomato paste, and 1 teaspoon or 3 grams of kosher salt. Blend the banana mixture until smooth. Heat a medium sauce pot over medium heat and add in your blended aromatics. We're going to saute them to evaporate some of the moisture and caramelize the ingredients to bring out the flavors. After about 5 minutes, add in your spices so we can toast them. Here we have some turmeric, paprika, cayenne pepper, and allspice. The measurements are in the description down below. Stir them in for about 30 seconds. Add the blended bananas mixture and stir everything really good. Bring the mixture to a simmer, reduce the heat to low, cover it with a lid, and let it simmer for about 15 minutes, stirring often every 5 minutes. Once it's done, add more salt to taste, as it will help balance the ketchup and bring out more of the banana flavor. And that's it, the banana ketchup is done. Next up is making the eggplant omelette. This recipe calls for using Japanese eggplants because they are slender and slightly round, but not overly large, which can make it take longer to roast. Chinese eggplants are a good substitute, just avoid using anything too large and round. Traditionally, this dish is charred right on the flames of a burner or coals, but I have a glass top stove, so this recipe calls for using the broiler, which can work just as well. First, poke holes all over the eggplant so it doesn't explode in the oven. Add them to a foil-lined sheet tray and place them on the top rack with the broiler set on high so we can get them nice and charred for about 6 to 8 minutes on one side. After the time is up, take them out the oven and you can see the skin has blackened a bit and the eggplant has softened. Gently flip them over to the other side and cook them again for another 6 to 8 minutes. Once they're done, you can see that they're nice and charred, which will give a smokiness to the dish. Plus, you didn't get the stovetop all dirty by roasting an eggplant directly on it. Gently place the eggplants in a bowl and cover it with a plate for 8 to 10 minutes to let them cool, and the steam will help make it easier to peel them. Next, gently peel the skin off the eggplants while keeping the stem on top intact. Keeping it helps preserve the structure of the eggplant when we cook it. In a shallow bowl or bowl-like plate, crack an egg and add salt and pepper to taste. Beat the egg, and then gently add your eggplant in, and with a fork, flatten the eggplant to let it absorb the egg. In a skillet over medium-high heat, heat 3 tablespoons or 41 grams of olive oil. Once hot, carefully slide in your eggplant omelette mixture, and add any of the remaining egg on top, and fold in the egg sides on top of the eggplant. We're going to cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes until the bottom is browned. Next, we want to flip it to cook the other side. If you can flip it easily holding the stem, do that, but mine here is a little fragile, so I'll be gently flipping it over. Cook on this side for about a minute. And after this, your Tortang Talong is now done. Now it's time to assemble our plate. This dish is best enjoyed with some rice, so here I have a bowl of white jasmine rice. Place the Tortang Talong on top of the rice or on the side, totally your choice, and add a side of the banana ketchup. For fun, I'm squeezing a squiggly pattern on top all over the eggplant. Or to keep it simple, you can scoop some into a small sauce dish. And there you go! Your Tortang Talong with banana ketchup is ready to be enjoyed. So here's the end product, and it's time to do a taste test. And as you can tell, this food is very home-style cooking. It's not like super beautiful, but it is definitely delicious. So how I like to eat it is with a little bit of the banana ketchup, some of the eggplant omelette, and some rice. Usually I'd be eating it with a fork and spoon because that's how Filipinos traditionally eat, but I just got a fork right now. Let's give it a taste. So there are crispy edges with the eggplant omelette. Gives it a really nice texture. And I can taste some of the smokiness after we charred the eggplant. So that has a nice flavor profile. And this homemade banana ketchup is super tasty and delicious. It's different from the Jufran brand since it doesn't have any crazy dyes or preservatives. It tastes much more natural. And with the rum, the Kasama rum, gives it an extra flavor profile. I taste notes of vanilla, caramel, a little bit of pineapple, kind of like a toffiness. So this is not your standard banana ketchup, and I super suggest that you try making it. This really hits the spot. This is one of the favorite comfort foods I ate growing up at home in a Filipino household. And as you can see, the banana ketchup and the eggplant omelet are so easy to make. Super simple. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you learned something new, please leave a like and subscribe for more nourishing recipes and content. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Feel free to watch one of my other nourishing videos here. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.